Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm finally filming you guys the beauty favorites of 2015 video. Now I've tried to upload this on YouTube twice and it wasn't working because of my editing software. So this is my third time refilming this video, so I'm so sorry that it's taking me so long to get this video up since there's like a week and a half left of February. So I know I'm kind of late, but I just feel like it's never too late, so yeah. So I don't have a lot of favorites in this video, but I think I narrowed it down to the main items that I really enjoyed last year. So yeah, there's some palettes, lip products, highlights, one pair of lashes, etc. So I'm not going to go in any kind of order. So the first item I'm going to be talking about is this Color Switch Duo by Vera on Instagram, and it looks like this. So basically I'm going to take the top off, and it comes with like a spongy looking thing, and it's dirty right now because I use it so much. Basically, when you have a dirty eyeshadow and you want to take the color off and not switch brushes, you can just simply swirl your brush around this and then rub it on your hand, and as you can see there's no eyeshadow on my hand and you can just use the same brush. So that's why I really like this, and this is really good for any freelance makeup artists, or if you just do makeup, like just your makeup and no one else's. I really do recommend this because I don't want to sit here and take a paper towel and try to take it off, because it's never going to come off all the way, only a little bit, and this really takes off, I'll say maybe 70 to 80% of the eyeshadow that is on your brush. So I really do love this. And I also love this brush by Morphe. There's no name on it because this came with a brush set. It's like a tongue twister. So it looks like this. I don't know if the camera's gonna focus. It's really pointy and it's really dense. It's a little dirty right now, but I like to use this for the inner corner of my eye when I apply the pop of color right here. Which, since I'm talking about that, I also been loving the Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in the name TASSEL, and it's running out, but it's like a metallic silver shade, and it looks like this. I don't know if it's gonna focus. Here we go. So it looks like this. It's a really metallic white silver shade, and I like to apply that in my tear duct with this brush. Two good combos right here, and it really gets all of the color payoff, and I get more of the product when I use a dense brush. So that's why I've been loving this brush. So those two products I've been loving last year that have been my favorite. Let's put that aside. So next I'm going to talk about the Beauty Blender by Sephora. It's dirty right now, so excuse me, I need to buy another one. This is a beauty blender, and what I really like about beauty blenders is that it makes your foundation look flawless. The only way that your foundation will look really good though is if you damp it first and then apply your foundation using this. And when you use it, you want to just pounce on the face really lightly, not too hard that you're literally beating your face. But I do recommend this for applying your foundation. Me personally, I don't like using a stippling brush because I don't like the lines that it creates on my face. I feel like the Beauty Blender makes my skin look smooth, and it makes my foundation look more skin-like and not so cakey. So I really do recommend this, and it's like messed up because the bottom part is like ripped off. But I need to buy a new one, so I've been loving that. Next is, what do I want to talk about? I think I'm going to talk about palettes. So the palettes that I've been loving are two eyeshadow palettes and two contour palettes. So the first two contour palettes I'm going to talk about is the Kat Von D Shade and Light contour palette and the Too Faced KoKo contour palette. So first things first, for the Kat Von D, this is how it looks like. It comes with a mirror, which I really love. I've had it almost a year. It'll be a year in like 2 months I've had it for. And as you can see, I use the heck out of this shade right here. This is called Lyric, And I love this banana shade to set my concealer. But since this is running out, I've just been blending in these 3 shades together. And these are the 3 shades for contouring. This is the deeper shade, medium shade, and light shade. This shade is called Sombre. This is Shadow Play and Subconscious. I really love these shades because for me personally, I really do love a dark contour. Very rarely will I use this just by itself. I like to use this just a little lightly right here to define my contour, but then I'll blend it out using these two. Sorry, I'm like getting tongue-tied. But I didn't use this contour today though. So yeah, that's what I like about this. And it's really pigmented. I really love the packaging of this. Only downside is that you can't change the shade once it runs out. Once it runs out, that's it basically. So yeah, I've been loving this last year. And it's also good because you can carry it along with you because of the mirror, which is also what's similar about the Too Faced KoKo contour palettes, which looks like this. And this I used today. So this is how it looks like. It's really small and cute, and it smells like chocolate. Usually Too Faced products smell like chocolate. It still smells like chocolate. This is the little brush that comes with it. It says Contour Bouquet, and it's really cute, and it's at an angle. And what I really like is that it's easy to apply and it lays nicely on the face. It comes with 2 bronze shades, a light cocoa shade which I use to set my under eyes, and a pop of light, which isn't really that pigmented for a highlight. I might use it just to give myself a nice soft glow, nothing too out there. But I really like to mix these 2 shades, mainly more of this one because I like more of like a bronzy shade rather than a cool tone shade. And yeah, so it comes with a little mirror. Sorry it's dirty. And this is really good to carry along with you. It's really small. It can fit in your purse, and yeah, I'm loving this as well. Next for palettes, I'm going to talk about the Too Faced. This is another Too Faced and Kat Von D items. The first is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette, which looks like this. I've had this for quite a while now. I've used this in one of my first videos here on YouTube for a tutorial, I should say. It comes with a little sheet with the names on it. I know some people throw it out, but I like to keep it for tutorials. Whenever I want to say the name of the eyeshadow that I'm using, I refer back to this sheet. So these are the shades right here. They're very neutral, some pop of colors, and it's really nice. It's made with 100% natural cocoa powder, so I think that's why they all smell like chocolate. And the shades I've been loving the most are these 2 shades right here. So it's this one and this one. These 2 right here, I'm not sure if the camera is focusing. I like to use these shades whenever I do a neutral eye. If I just want to do a simple wing eyeliner with lashes, similar to how I have my eyeshadow, well, my eye look today. So this shade right here, you can see this shade right here is called, as you can see on the back, it's called White Chocolate. And then this shade is called Salted Caramel. I love Salted Caramel in this palette because it's the perfect transition shade for whichever eye look you prefer, a smoky eye or neutral eye. It's the perfect transition shade. I really love this palette, and this has definitely been my favorite for last year. I've reached for this palette constantly, and I like the packaging. It literally looks like a chocolate bar, and so yeah. Next is the Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette by Kat Von D. I freaking love this palette. I was a little bit hesitant on buying this because I was like, oh, I don't know, do I need it? How good is it? But I'm so glad that I bought this. This palette is very pigmented. It's super nice. I love this palette for neutral smoky eyes rather than pop of color smoky eyes. I'm not really into the bright colors. I'm more into like earthy tones. I don't know if you guys have noticed on my channel. I like to do a mixture of pop of color, but I love my earthy tones. earthy shades. And yeah, so there's some brown, tans, cream colors, burgundy, olive, and then black. I feel like every palette should have a black shade, but this is the palette. This palette is super pigmented. I love it. I always use this palette whenever I want to do my cut creases because I love a cut crease eyeshadow look. It's my favorite. So yeah, and it comes with a mirror. I'm not sure if I said it already, but it comes with a mirror. Again, you can carry it along with you. And yeah, so what am I going to talk about now? I'm going to talk about the Urban Decay Makeup Setting Spray Oil Control Oil-Free Setting Spray. So I like to use this setting spray to set my makeup because it is oil-free and it makes my skin hydrated. It doesn't add any more oil to my skin. It doesn't make my skin look super dewy. It's just really nice, and I haven't used it lately. I didn't use it today. I'm running out, as a matter of fact. But this is how it looks like. Not sure if you can see it because the bottle is a little dirty. I had this for like a little over a year, so this does last long. So you should definitely get it if you haven't gotten it already. If you do have oily skin, this is oil free, so I think this would be really good for you. It's really good for me, so hopefully it would work for you. And yeah, it says temperature control, and what else? It says this is your weightless, powerful ally against oil. So this is, it's like your friend against oil. So and shine. High-tech ingredients control oil, deflect surface shine, and help skin stay looking matte. Now, I have to disagree. It doesn't make my skin look matte, like dry. It hydrates my skin, but it doesn't make my skin look oily, if that makes sense. It's not like I spray it on and then my skin looks super shiny throughout the day and then it just creates a more oily look on my face. No, it hydrates my face while still keeping my face from getting oily, and that's what I really like about this and setting sprays in general. It just really makes my face feel fresh and just well set, and it makes my makeup stay in place and last all day, so I really do recommend this product. So that's that. Next is the Mercier translucent powder. This is my holy grail. Like, I definitely swear by this item. This is like a must-have in your whole makeup collection that you have. You need a translucent powder to set your foundation, your concealer, your contour, whatever it is. You definitely need it. This is your best friend if and only you have oily skin. If you have dry skin, this is not going to be your best friend. But I really love the translucent powder because self-explanatory, it's translucent. It doesn't give your skin any extra color or anything. It just sets your makeup. I freaking love this product. I'm running out. I've had this for almost a year soon, so this is worth the money. I believe this is like around $36, I believe, and I really love it, and I need to repurchase this. So I love this. I always use this in literally every single one of my videos. There's not one time I haven't used it except for the time before I ever bought this product. But other than that, I use this all the time in my videos. I swear by this, so definitely get this. Next is the Tarte. I'm not sure if it's the Tarteist or Tarteist or Tarteist. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it looks like this. And I've used it in literally all of my videos. It looks like this. It's running out, but it still has enough in it. A little goes a long way. It's very black. On the back of it, it says black. Some eyeliners don't really look super black, but I do believe that this eyeliner makes your eyeliner look black, like really dark. And it comes with a small angled eyeliner brush, which looks like this. And it makes it really easy to apply your eyeliner. I just look down and just wing it out. And if you want an in-depth on how I do my wing eyeliner, excuse me, I will make a separate video on that if you would like. I have made an old video on how I do my eyeliner, but I use a liquid eyeliner. This one is gel, and I really like gel liners. Sometimes I like to set it with a liquid eyeliner, but that's sometimes, not all the time. But yeah, I've been loving this also. So next is KoKo lashes. I'm talking about these lashes I've been loving. These are my go-to lashes, my favorite lashes ever. These are, I would say, a dupe of House of Lashes Iconic. This is KoKo Lashes Goddess, and on the back it says be chic, be sexy, be daring. And it says KoKo Lashes enhances the natural beauty of your eyes, which is so true. These are how the lashes look. I don't know if you can tell, but they're very, very glamorous. They're not too dramatic, at least not for me. I love dramatic lashes, but nothing crazy. And I do need to buy a new pair because these are getting kind of old, which kind of sucks. So let me see if I can do this. This is how the eyelash looks. Do I have tweezers? I don't have tweezers to hold it, but it looks like this. It's very, very, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like it's not too dramatic, not too natural. It's like right in between. And I really, really, really love these lashes. I always wear them usually. And again, they're similar to the House of Lashes Iconic. These are called Goddess by KoKo Lashes. Alright, let's put that away. I literally use those lashes for like every freaking look. Probably too much, but those are my go-to lashes. Most definitely. Just saying. So now, my other favorite has been the Benefit Stay Don't Stray eyeshadow primer. This has been my favorite eyeshadow primer, better than the Urban Decay one. I know some people prefer the Urban Decay eyeshadow primer, but I like this one the best. I got in the shade Light Medium, which looks like this. I have used it in my recent videos. It's really nice. I haven't had it in a while, but I have used it last year, and it's a really nice eyeshadow primer. There's really nothing much to say about it. It really keeps your eyeshadow stay put in place all day, and it really does say shadows stay put, concealers stay don't stray. So it's kind of like a concealer and eyeshadow primer combined. And what I really like is that I have really veiny eyelids, and it covers my veins on my eyelids completely, and I like to set it with a translucent powder right on top. So that's that. Next is highlights. So for highlights, the highlights I've been loving, that I've been reaching for all the time, are my 3 Becca cosmetic highlights. First one is Opal, we have Champagne Pop, and we have Moonstone. So first I'm going to speak about Opal. Opal is like a silver frosty shade. It's not too white. It looks like this. I'm just going to tilt it so you can see that it's not that white. It kind of has like a pink undertone. It's really, really nice. These highlights are very pigmented. A little goes a long way, and if you really like that extra highlight, I will most definitely go for the Becca highlights. So, but they are pricey, I will not lie, but I've had these for about, I'll say 8 to 10 months, and I still have a lot left. You know, I don't use the heck out of it. I only use a little bit because a little goes a long way. So I really do recommend the Becca highlights if you're willing to spend the money. It does last a long time though, so I wouldn't lie about that. So I do believe that you do get your money's worth, just saying. This is now Champagne Pop. So Becca and Jaclyn Hill on YouTube, I guess, have paired up and came up with Champagne Pop, which is literally a champagne color. It looks like this. As you can see, it has like a peach undertone shade. It's so beautiful. I freaking love it. This is how it looks. And it's very frosty and nice. And yeah. So, and it also says Jaclyn Hill on the little sheet. I always keep the sheet to put right on top. That's just me. That's how I am with makeup. When it comes with the sheet right on top of it, I keep the sheet. I don't throw it out. Next is Moonstone. This is a real frosty shade. If you don't like white looking highlights or silver looking highlights, I wouldn't recommend this for you, but I like any kind of highlight, like I really don't care. So I really like this highlight. Looks like this. So as you can see, it's straight frosty, straight white, kind of like a not a peach, what do I want to say, like a neutral shade. I don't know, I'm like bad at describing freaking shades, like oh my god. But yeah, so all of these are really pigmented. I do want to get the rest of the Becca highlight shades because I want it all. So yeah. Next is the products. So first I'm going to be talking about Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks. So these are my go-to colors. I am going to be swatching these for you guys. So first is Trust Issues, Veronica, and Pure Hollywood. These are must-have lip combos, like must-have. These are how the shade looks. Super nice. Freaking love these shades. So let me tell you about these shades. Trust Issues is like a really deep mauve color. I don't know if it's called or pronounced mauve or mauve-y. I say mauve. Sometimes I say mauve-y too, but I don't know. So these are really pigmented. I'm going to take a little bit. They feel really buttery on the lips to me. They're not drying whatsoever. I had these, it'll be a year in July since I've had these. This right here is Trust Issues. As you can see, it's like a deep brownish pink, a really dark dusty rose shade. This is definitely a must-have in your makeup collection. If you not have gotten your hands on this, you need to. This right here is Veronica. This is more of a lighter shade of this, like a light dusty rose shade. Freaking love this shade. So in the middle is Veronica, a little lighter than Trust Issues, but still on the mauve dusty rose family or category. Very nice. I think these shades are really good for an everyday look. I love these shades. I love them. This one right here is called Pure Hollywood. I love how creamy these liquid lipsticks are, and they're not drying once again. So this is Pure Hollywood right here. I like to wear Pure Hollywood with these darker shades. I like to put Pure Hollywood right in the center of my lips just to mute the shade, not make it so dark. I don't like to wear Pure Hollywood by itself, simply because it's too pale to me to wear by itself, if that makes sense. I only like to wear that shade to mute down any dark mauve shades or any dark shades in general. So next are Anastasia lip glosses. The first one is Gilded, which is my favorite. Like, you have no idea how good this freaking lip gloss looks. This is like a highlight. Like, literally, this looks like a highlight shade. It's super, smells like cake. And I'm going to swatch that right on top of Trust Issues. This is like a highlight on your lips, let me tell you. Alright, so this is Gilded right here. Look how metallic that looks. It's really nice. It looks really good on top of nude lipsticks. And I love it. Oh, it smells like cake. It smells so good. Oh my god. It smells so good. I love makeup products that smell really good. Like, it makes me want to eat it, but we're not going to do that. The next one is called Dainty. Oh my god, this is the most beautiful pink ever. Oh my god. This is really pigmented too. It's really creamy. Her lip glosses are really pigmented, by the way. This is Dainty right next to Gilded right here. Really pigmented. It's like the perfect pink to me. It's not too nude, it's not too bright. It's just the perfect shade. Again, I like to use Dainty to mute down any dark lip glosses. Rarely do I wear lip gloss, but if I do, that is definitely my favorite shade. And yeah, so I'll put these away. Next are my MAC products. So first is Honey Love, which is a matte finished lipstick. I've had this lipstick forever, like for over a year. As you can see, I use the heck out of this. So this is how Honey Love looks. It's really nice, pretty nude. Going to swatch this right next to Dainty. And then the next one is Velvet Teddy, which has been my go-to lip last year all the time. And supposedly everyone has been saying that Kylie Jenner has been wearing this lipstick, that this was her signature lip color back in 2014, I believe, before she came out with her lip kits. So this right here, let's see if it focuses. This right here is Honey Love, and this is Velvet Teddy. Love those two shades. They're very neutral. They go with any look, in my opinion. Smoky eye, neutral eye, a look with just eyelashes and no eyeliner, or with eyeliner and lashes, doesn't matter. It goes with everything. Trust. Next is my 3 favorite MAC lip pencils. We have Cork, Soar, and Whirl. Whirl is like the most popular lip pencil, I believe. So Cork I like to pair with Honey Love lipstick. It's like an olive nude brown shade. I'm going to swatch all of these together. I'm swatching Soar. And I'm swatching Whirl. Okay, so first we have Cork, which is right here, and this is Soar, and this is Whirl. So Whirl is like a dusty rose shade. I love this lip liner or lip pencil with any mauve-y lip shade that I'm doing. Soar I like for more of a dark pink, less of a dusty rose color. And then this Cork lip pencil, I love to lip line or outline my lips with this if I'm doing any nude shade, if I want my lips to look extra defined and pouty, and then I go on with the nude right on top and makes my lips look full and nice. And yeah, so these are all the lip colors. They're all neutral. They all been my favorite of 2015. These are super pretty. Whew. All right, we are done with the video. It's so hot. Okay, that's it for my beauty favorites of 2015 or 2015 beauty favorites, however you wanna call it. So yeah, that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is my 3rd time filming this. I do not want to film this again. So yeah, that's basically it. If you're wondering what's on my face, I am wearing just eyeliner, lashes. These lashes are by Lady Moss Beauty on Instagram. These are Carol lashes. What else? My eyebrows is Anastasia Beverly Hills medium brown dip brow. My contour is the Too Faced KoKo contour. My lips is Colourpop Cosmetics Beeper. My highlight is by the Carly Bible palettes, the 4 highlight shades. I use 2 highlight shades, the more frosty shade and bronze shade combined. So I'm wearing 2 highlights. For my blush, I'm wearing Urban Decay 8 Hour Afterglow blush in the name Crush. It's the deepest hot pink ever. It's super nice. My eyeliner is my Tarteist gel eyeliner, and my foundation is by Too Faced, and Natural Beige is the Born This Way foundation. And that is basically it. Oh, and concealer. It's by Tarte, the Maracuja Creaseless Concealer. That is it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. I'm not sure why I'm doing this. Yeah. So yeah, see you in my next video.